Hello, I'm the Reverend Point Blank, and I'm a bit concerned. Not that I'm worried about it personally, but I'm worried about it for most of you. Now, you may not watch this video. I don't care to get any hits. You don't have to share it if you don't want to. But I believe if you believe what I'm saying to be true, then you should share it because people need it. So my first point is you're running around searching and running to be successful. You want cars, you want houses, you want, big, beautiful power and positions. And then what you gonna do? See, life, it works that way if you're chasing your feelings. Something that feel good, something that looks good, something that tastes good, something that sound good, and something that smell good. And most 90% of people chase those feelings. They chase all of those senses: feel, taste, touch, like, and smell. But they don't have the sixth sense. The sixth sense is common sense, basically what to do with the five that you have. So if you don't have a purpose, if you don't have a legacy, if you don't have a reason for living, you're going to constantly be chasing those feelings. And as long as you chase them, you're going to waste the most valuable asset that you even own. And that is time. Because without time, you can't do nothing. So if I wake up this morning, that's a birthday. That's Christmas. That's Thanksgiving. That's the 4th of July, whatever holiday they want to create. But it's even greater than that because a new day is another day to start fresh. But some of you guys are doing the same thing and you expect a different result. They call that lunacy, crazy. I mean, I don't understand that you believe or think that you're going to be here tomorrow. Hundreds of thousands of people, over 1 million people have died simply because of this coronavirus. We're not talking about cancer. We're not talking about sugar diabetes. We're not talking about high blood pressure. We're not talking about all the things that they give you to eat and you eat it. Dead animals. I mean, what sense does it make to eat a dead animal? God didn't give us that. He gave us the fruits, vegetables, minerals, vitamins, and oxygen. Those are the only things that keep us alive. But you want to go off into the fish. You want to go, you know how bad they poisoning the fish? They putting uranium in the water. They're spilling oil in the water. There's plastic and garbage and sewage in the water. And you are eating the fish that live in the water. Now, common sense will tell you something wrong with the fish because they're eating the stuff that's in the water. You understand? They're taking the cows. They're putting them so bunched up together. They're tearing down the rainforest to build these cattle ranches where they are herding cattle. They're living in their own feces. You understand what I'm saying? They're forcing milk from them. They're pumping them with all kinds of diseases and chemicals to make them grow hormones, and you are eating it. And it tastes good to you because you don't care. What you should be concerned about is who you are, where you're going, and what your purpose is. And that should concern you about every aspect of your life. Your health, your physical, and your mental. Your mental is understanding what is going on. Your physical is obeying your mental. Your spiritual is governing the three. Now, if you don't know this, I can't keep telling you. I don't get no money for this. I don't want your money for this. This is a part of my ministry because you can't afford me. I've said this many times. Helping somebody find their purpose, their legacy, and direction, they can't afford me. How much money do you put on that? What kind of price do you put on that? So my website is up there. You know who I am? Call me. If you want to get your life in some kind of perspective, what is relative to who you are, like when I think about Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman, Benjamin Banneker, when I think about all these great people, Frederick Douglass, who have done great things in our country, then they dead, but they yet live. That's the only thing you're going to have, because I don't know nobody been to heaven, saw the streets of gold, the pearly gates, and came back and said, man, you got to come see this place. Because that is what they did while they was bringing you over here on the ship. While you was rowing the ship, they was having church upstairs, worshiping this blue-eyed guy with this long blonde hair. Now the Bible, their Bible clearly says the hair was like mine. His skin was like mine. Well, I ain't really drunk or messed up, but his eyes was like fire. That means that the burning spirit of truth was in him. I'm the Reverend Point Blank. Just hit me up. That's all you got to do. Always keep my word, because I live my life on the foundation of truth. I don't plant lies, deception, greed. I don't plant that, so I don't worry about that coming back. If the wind blow or a hurricane come, I can't blame the hurricane or blame the wind. My responsibility, the totality of my responsibility, what people do to me, is how I respond. Y'all need to know that. Have a good day.